Let's say a guy who's currently watching, he's scared to talk to girls. What would you tell him?
Just approach, like the worst thing they're gonna say is no. They're not gonna be rude about it.
A few moments later.
Did you get your number?
Did he get my number? They never do.
هاكر 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 يا جماعة.
When was the last time you approached a girl?
Okay.
I'm like a mix of Michael Jordan and LeBron James and Kobe Jones.
Yeah.
I'll be dead and go.
Hey,
I
bro,
can't forget
can I ask you a question?
you.
Bro.
Yeah, Curry, I'll be the first to shoot.
Yo. Hey, nah. He hit that shit.
What's your name?
Jessica.
Malia.
So when was the last time a guy approached you guys in person?
December. Yeah, probably December.
December 2? What's your name?
I'm Madison. Zoe.
It's a confidence issue among guys. When was the last time you were approached by a guy? Person.
I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you.
Last weekend.
Did you get your number?
Did he get my number?
Yeah.
They never do.
Today at my track meet.
So did he get your number?
No.
Seeing that there's an increase in the low confidence in men today, right? What would you say is one of the reasons for that?
Their household. It could be their self-esteem. It could be, you know, just afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honestly, same. It could be a lot of things.
Just one.
Self-esteem, honestly.
Self-esteem, right?
Yeah.
What would you say attributes to the low confidence in men? Would you say it's social media addiction, or would you say it's the high consumption of pornography?
Probably both. A mix of both.
I would look, say both.
I think social media.
Social media?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So currently, right, there's probably some shy guy, only obvious, and he wants to approach girls. He's stuck in his head. What is one thing you probably tell him?
Make eye contact is very essential when you talk to a female. Also, I know you don't know every person's like love language, but sometimes like physical touch.
Okay, so what would you tell guys out there? Let's say a guy who's currently watching, he's scared to talk to girls. What would you tell him?
Just approach, like the worst thing they're gonna say is no. They're not gonna be rude about it.
Don't be scared. You only live once, and the worst thing you're gonna do is get rejected, and life goes on. So.
You're going to die anyways.
Right. Live life.
Why would you die a virgin?
Just be confident in yourself. No. They say no, they say no. There's more fish in the sea for you, so.
See that? Even girls know that there's more fishes in the sea. So do you prefer to be approached in person, or do you prefer to be met on social media?
I don't really care, but I would probably say in person lasts longer, or it means more a little bit, because you know you get that interaction, you get that chemistry, that spark, the eye contact to understand, like, you know, are you feeling me, am I feeling you, rather than like text messages. Anyone could do that. Yeah,
Definitely the same. In person, all of that lasts longer. That's honestly how I met my boyfriend.
or like just a lightly like touch on the shoulder, like anything little like that means a lot, or can be taken a lot, to kind of get that interaction of like, oh, you're interested kind of thing. Yeah.
So you touching me right now, and does he try to imply that you wanted it to mean a lot to me?
Do you think that's what it was? How do you feel that I touched you? Do you feel any type of way? You're really muscular, but
What's your name, bro?
Micah.
So when was the last time you approached a girl?
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago. Did you get a number?
Yeah.
You smash?
Nah, I don't do that.
Why did you approach her for the number?
Just because.
Okay, were you just training yourself on like confidence, or?
Nah,
What?
no, not everything's about, you know, the body.
So you approached her for a conversation?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay, I respect that.
Yeah,
I respect that. So what did you guys talk about?
Some smooth stuff, you know?
Smooth stuff.
You know, getting to know each other, that's it.
Smooth criminal type of shit?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
sure.
But he said you didn't smash. I see.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, bro, what's your name?
I'm Mitch.
When was the last time you approached a girl in person?
Approached the girl in person
Yeah.
tonight.
You get the number?
I had the number of the girl I approached. So yeah.
you got the number?
Yeah.
There's a high level of low confidence in men today, right? Would you say that the social media addiction or the addiction of pornography is one of the causes?
I would say, bro.
Okay.
I would say, because men are content with what they have at home
Yeah.
in their possession, like porn,
Yeah.
their hand to fucking jerk off with, stroke that shit with. So they're content. And I feel like back in the day when pornography wasn't a thing, they would go out and try and get a girl, which is why like it's so much different today.
Right.
For real.
So they're content at home and there's no incentive to go out.
Right.
Because now
yes.
you're getting it by yourself,
Exactly,
right?
Exactly.
I see that. So bro, so in 2025, do you think guys have actually lost the art of like approaching women in person?
I think guys are just nervous to go against talk to girls, because you know, the lack of confidence in girls, you know, not giving a guy opportunity to go talk to them. You know what I'm saying? So,
So what is one reason that you say probably has caused guys to lose confidence?
they don't have confidence in themselves.
Themselves, right?
The ultimate thing is have confidence in yourself, know who you are as a person. If you know who you are as a person, then you can know you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's
what
up.
I said.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yes,
Do you think girls prefer to be approached in person or online?
I would say the majority prefer to meet in person, but the hoes, like the whores, they just want to text.
Right.
See if you good looking and then fuck.
So what is one advice you would give to someone, a guy out there who's lonely, right? He's lonely. He has low confidence and he's shy and timid, right? What is one advice you give to him to put himself out there?
Word.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now.
Keep going, keep going.
Listen to whatever this guy's got to say right now. Hey, if you had to give advice to a single man,
I'm
a single man.
Game.
All right, word.
I'm a goat in the game.
Oh, word.
I'm like a mix of Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
Hey.
I'm in that look.
When was the last time you approached
I'm a
a
goat in the game.
Okay.
I'm like a mix of Michael Jordan and LeBron James and Kobe too.
Yeah.
I'll be dead and go.
Hey, bro,
can't forget
can I ask you a question? Bro.
Curry, I'll be the first to shoot.
Yo. Hey. Nah. He hit that shit.
Yeah, he did.
All right, yeah. What's up?
The advice to the man who was fucking.
All right, word. Advice? I would say, to be honest, like, don't be a bitch for real. Don't be a bitch. Go out and talk to that bitch that you like. Don't be a hoe. What are you doing?